Hey guys, welcome to Kidmissing TV. I'm your host, Angelina Wilson. This is the case of the Spring Grove John Doe. He is currently undergoing genetic genealogy testing. He was discovered on the 16th of December, 2005 in Spring Grove, Minnesota. He was between 20 and 35 years old. He was white. He was a skeleton, and they believe he'd been there for decades. Police believe that this poor man's skull had been sitting in the ash tray of the furnace since before 1967, based on ownership of the house. Othram is currently doing genetic genealogy on him. He died somewhere between 1960 to 1967. Again, he was 20 to 35 years old at that time, so you figure anywhere between 1930 1925 to 1935, 40 would be when he was born. There was no mandible, which is the hinged part of the jaw. It's this part. Oh, excuse my TMJ. This part. Like I said, excuse my TMJ crunching. And there were no teeth left in the jaw. There were no clothing, no personal items. A contractor discovered the skull. When he was cleaning the fireplace ashtray. Now, that fireplace, for the past two owners, this owner who opened it up and the owner before her, had been blocked off. So that's kind of where they're able to get the timeline. So, unfortunately, I don't have much more than that. Can you imagine? These two ladies were having just routine maintenance done. Ma'ams, we found a human skull. You found a what? I mean, can you even imagine that conversation? The Rostads have lived there for 38 years, and they bought the home in 1967. The fireplace was closed off as a closet. Previous residents said the fireplace had been closed off when they lived there as well. So I don't have any pictures for this either. Police were able to discover that in the early 1900s a doctor owned the home and had been known to see patients in the home. He ran his practice from the home from 1915 to 1931. And it was actually, the fireplace was in the exam room. They're looking for pictures of the doctor's office to see if he had a model skeleton. There are so many logical possibilities, Officer Foles said. We're going to try to investigate all of them. The officer's 50-year-old brother Mark was last seen in Minneapolis about 3 years ago, so he understands the agony of having a missing loved one. He said police will continue to pursue every angle. Again, like I said, I don't have a poster for this one because I have a picture. There's no reconstruction. But if you have any information in this case, you can call the Spring Grove, Minnesota Police Department at 507-498-2677. That's 507-498-2677. Or the Hennepin County Medical Examiner's Office, contact person Lindsay Thomas, 612-215-6300. 612-215-6300 or 612-215-6334. 612-215-6334. Or her email, Lindsay, Lindsey, .thomas at Hennepin, HENNEPIN.us. So yeah, there's not a whole lot. So there are some cases this month you won't get a poster for because there just isn't anything to make a poster. Thank you so much for joining me. I wish we knew more about the decedent, but we really don't. There should be ways to see if this was an old donated skeleton. It'll be interesting what Othram digs up, and I will make sure to update you on that. And I already have 2 updates all set for November, so I'm pretty excited about that. That doesn't always happen. So, God bless you. Have a wonderful rest of your day. And I will see you on Monday. Tonight I'm going out. Let's make up. Bye, guys.